Hi, I'm Bob Sweeney of the Boston Bruins. On behalf of the Bruins Foundation and the money generated through the Bruins license plate program, we are proud to support Mass Youth Hockey, and in particular, the Mike Cheever Grow Hockey Development Program.
There's no other way more fitting to honor my father than to name this Grow Initiative program after him. And without the support and contributions of the Boston Bruins, none of this could have been possible. His path of contributions in growing the sport of hockey can be traced right up to the national level, but no step along the way was ever more important to him than the local grassroots effort in Massachusetts. He was that quintessential volunteer who dedicated over 40 years to the sport of hockey, and whenever questioned about his years of dedication, it would always come back to a common answer. I do this simply for the love of the game. It's all about the kids, and I'm in it for them. It did not matter what the level of talent, Mike Cheever just looked to give every kid the opportunity to play and made sure they had fun doing it.
Mike had such a great impact on youth hockey. We're continuing his efforts to get kids on the ice with the Mike Cheever Grow Hockey Development Program. With funds from the Bruins license plate program, Mass Hockey and the Bruins support a variety of youth hockey needs across the state. We've allocated over $300,000 to date to support programs like the Mike Cheever program. Through it, we've issued grants to town hockey programs that submit innovative ideas for increasing enrollment. It is our way of giving back to Mass Hockey programs that make youth hockey happen in the state. So far, we've made 23 grants to worthy programs. Let's look at a few programs we funded.
This past season, I went to a session of Stoneham Youth Hockey's Learn to Skate Through Fun and Games program, and it blew me away. The kids were having a great time playing t-ball, basketball, and soccer on the ice. They were learning the skills to progress in the sport and don't even know it. After seeing Stoneham's idea in action, all I can say about the traditional Learn to Skate program is boring. But is it effective? You bet. Jim Maimoni, who came up with the idea, was hoping to attract 40 skaters, but Stoneham wound up with 103. Will this idea work outside of Stoneham? Well, I tried the approach myself in Franklin using Jim's format. With no advertising, just word of mouth from my parents, the Learn to Skate program in Franklin jumped from 40 to 88 kids.
Thanks, Ellie. That looks like a great technique for everybody's Learn to Skate program. Besides several ideas to help attract first-time skaters, we've received ideas for reaching out to underserved parts of the skating population. For example, the Hockey Project focuses on at-risk kids from the Springfield inner city. Don Morehouse started the project with support from the Cheever program. Thanks to him and his volunteers' ingenuity and sweat equity, the program now has enough skaters to form a team. Don intends to enter league play next season. That's a great story. With help from Don, Cambridge Youth Hockey is starting a similar project. Maybe they'll be able to work together to start a league for at-risk kids.
We've also funded ideas to give kids with special needs the opportunity to play the sport. Ray LeBlanc from the East Coast Jumbos has done a fantastic job of giving kids with many different disabilities the opportunity to get out on the ice and play the sport of hockey. Here they are scrimmaging the Boston College Eagles. Our grant helped them grow from 3 players to 17.
The Jumbos are a new program. My son Shane was very interested in playing hockey and skating hockey. There really wasn't any place for him to play. So me and a friend of mine, Jimmy, who we worked together, whose son also is autistic, we both started up this program. And you know, it started off last year with 3 guys. We had 3 or 4 kids on the team, and that was it. And then we applied for a grant through the Bruins program and received a grant from them to expand the program, and now we're up to 17, 18 kids.
The big thing about the kids that we have in this program, they're all special needs kids, and they all are kids that thrive on the social aspect as well. And where they don't get some of that in other aspects of their life, it's very important for them to have that social end with this program. And some of these kids have just, because of this program, started to flourish outside of the program, in the school system and so on. They're more confident with themselves.
Play for tournaments and national titles, that's all well and good, but when you can come out here and you see what other kids have to go through just to get out here and play a 40-minute game, and how important it is to them, I think it really teaches us a good lesson in humility and be thankful for what we have, and anything we can do to brighten someone else's day, I think makes us all feel a little bit better.
This is a great thrill for these guys to be able to do this, and to have them come down here and have this experience is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I think there's a few smiles out there. I think so. Parents and kids. That's the best part.
Despite my disabilities, I just hope I can continue my career in the hockey world, and maybe one of these days, someday, I hope I can be here in Boston College and hope be in the NHL.
Let's go, Jose! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
The Jumbos are obviously giving their athletes a can-do attitude. I'd like to challenge Jose, though, to start imagining his name on the Stanley Cup. The Jumbos are making sure that every player can dream that dream and take steps to achieve it.
Thanks, Travis. There are many more girls' teams and leagues today than when I was a kid, but still not enough. Cambridge Youth Hockey has cracked the code on getting many girls into their Learn to Skate program. In fact, it's now equally split between boys and girls. Here's Lori DiGiacomo, Bruins Manager of Youth Hockey Development and former star forward at Northeastern, to tell you a little bit more about what they're doing.
Thanks, Bob. I'm at a Cambridge session now, and it's exciting to see so many girls exposed to and enjoying the great game of hockey. The Cambridge program utilized both a formal and informal marketing program to spread the word that hockey is a fun and affordable sport for girls to participate in. They utilize USA Hockey's One Goal program, where they obtained quality equipment for a low price. They even make practice exciting, and they invite former collegiate hockey players to help shake things up in drills. The bottom line is the Cambridge program developed a fun, comfortable environment for girls to really help grow the game of hockey.
I hope you enjoyed this very small sampling of the many ideas we funded. I'd like to challenge you to participate in the program. Our application process is web-based and very simple. Just go to the Boston Bruins website and follow the instructions. The website also has sample applications and lessons learned. Enough information to help you apply for a grant up to $4,000 or implement one of the ideas you've just seen on your own. I'll leave you with this thought. What happens when you combine the legacy of a great man, Mike Cheever, with the innovation from Mass Hockey's programs and the funding and support from the Boston Bruins?